we go on over to the football. All right, give you a training camp update brought to you by Miami-Dade County Public Schools Technical Colleges. For more information, call 305-558-8000 or log on to careerinayear.com. Mike Gesicki. Would be something. Would be nothing. He posts on Instagram yesterday, Leroy, on his story, photo of himself looking at the sky with the caption, just keep going. Not only that, 3 little zip your mouth shut emojis. 3 times. So could be something, could be nothing. But Mike Gesicki posting on social media, just keep going.
Why would they do that?
Why would he do that?
Because maybe he's frustrated about what they're asking him to do. But I do believe that what he said previously is true. That they want him to play more of a tight end role instead of a big wide receiver because we have those already.
Right.
So anytime you get a new coaching staff or whatever with a new scheme, you might be asked to do certain things a little bit different. You know, that's just the nature of it, especially when you play a certain position. For example, when I was in Cleveland, technically I was a fullback, but I maybe blocked for another running back 3 times the whole year just to give the, for the most part, I was the back. When I got to Minnesota, they said, no, we got one of those. You just run the football, right? When I was in Carolina, they did that West Coast thing with the 2 backs, and you had to be able to go either side, either way. So there was no, hey, this is the tailback, this is the fullback block for the tailback. It's like, nope, you guys line up in the back. We can go left, we can go right. You just got to know who you block if we go towards you. So every coaching staff, every offense has little tweaks to it that may require that you do something different. So what he's going through right now is not anything new to football. It might be new to him, but how do you know what they're asking him to do is going to actually give him more playing time and put him in more situations where he can use his talents to get mismatches? So if you're in, put it this way, if he's in line of the scrimmage and he's in the tight end position next to the tackle, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to either have coverage against a linebacker, or if they're in nickel because they view you as a wide receiver, you're going to be able to block a DB that's in front of you.
Maybe he has 3.
Here's the thing. Here's the
mouth
thing.
shut
I
emojis.
just gave you a detailed explanation, and I know that maybe meant let me go put a rain jacket on because the sauce is going to be heavy.
First of all, I'm insulted that you say that because I may have a very serious football take too.
No,
You're
you
not the
don't.
only
You
one
got
who
the
has good
smirk.
football
You got the smirk.
That's not true. You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to even say what I was going to say.
Good. You think that works with me? You can't. No, that is Marcos. Wait.
Another one.
You think he can keep that in?
That's fine. That's fine.
You think you can keep that hot take in?
No,
You can't.
it's not a hot take. It was just I thought we were talking some football. You and me, a couple of pigskin talkers.
Really wonder why he put those zip emojis, though. Really wonder.
Really want to
Could
know.
be something.
You can
Why would
lead-
they do that?
Hey, you can lead a person to the mic, but you can't make him have a hot take. Unless you're Tobin. Go ahead.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Real Who says, Tobin, you're FWGA. I don't know what that stands for.
I don't
Not
know.
an X's and O's guy. What the hell's FDW?
Fan with good access.
Wait. You know what's funny? You were the only one that didn't know what that meant.
I'm gonna be boots on the ground later today, dude. I'm gonna be so. You know what? You guys are jerks. I'm gonna be so X's and O's today. It's gonna look like a game of tic tac toe on this show tomorrow.
Guess what? Here's the funny thing about football, and this amazes me about like people who cover football. You can watch it all day and you have no idea what you're seeing.
Oh, I'm gonna know, dude.
Really?
Oh, I'm gonna talk scheme.
No, you're not. You're gonna come back talking about goosies.
Nope. You
Who
know what?
was at practice?
Nope. You know what? I'm gonna be all about business today. All about business today.
If I put you in front of a football player and asked you to explain it, do you think you could?
Oh, I can explain it, dude. I trust me. You know what? I'll be there. I'll be like the Gipper, you know? Round it up.
The Gipper.
Isn't that the guy that won one for?
Dude. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's all you need to know right there. Do you even know who the Gipper was?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh no way. Whenever he says that, it's always
Oh yeah.
That's not true. That's not true. You guys act like I have these tells. I don't have these tells. Everybody knows who the Gipper was.
He was born in 1895, dude.
That's right, dude. You know, that's why they had to win one for him. He was dead.
R.I.P. the Gipper.
You know, it's Notre Dame, right?
It was.
That's right. Everybody knows that.
Everybody
knows that. You know, Coach Gip.
Look at these pads he has on. Dude.
Oh yeah, not like Leroy's pads.
No way.
Those are when they first invented pads. Dude, Sal says you could have just said Madden. Might have been a more modern reference. I grant you.
Gipper, dude. I don't even know what that was.
No, you know. Everybody
Now I
knows.
do. Yeah. Now
everybody knows.
Thank you.
Everybody knows.
Do you know who the Gipper was?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not going to sit here and waste the audience time explaining who the Gipper was, dude.
George Gipp.
Right. Double G. Goosey's galore.
The only thing you would know is where he played football.
Yeah.
Where?
Notre Dame.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the only place that I was allowed to play football back then, apparently. They keep counting those championships.
They won. Oh, no. Let's see. No, it's been 30 years. I think they won one like 88.
Somebody says, wasn't it Reagan who said that speech?
No.
You might be right. I don't remember, dude.
No, it wasn't Reagan.
In the movie?
Well, that it became a phrase after that.
Yeah. Well, that's why they say one, you know?
Win one for the Gipper.
Win one for the Gipper.
I'll tell you one place they never said that. Michigan.
I'm pretty sure in Michigan it says F the Gipper.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man. All right. We'll take a quick break. Tired of you guys doubting my football knowledge.
Doubting your football knowledge?
Very insulting, you know?
Well, you can't come into a football conversation, a serious football conversation, with a smile and a smirk.
I had serious football stuff, but you guys didn't want to hear it. That's fine. That's fine. No biggie.
When was the last time you said anything serious about football without adding cheese to it?
I mean, look, it's one thing to insult my football knowledge, but the other thing is you guys don't want me to be serious. You guys want me to be this dancing bear. And so now all of a sudden, if I wanted to get serious, you guys would be mad at me if I was serious. So I'm not going to sit here and listen to judgments about people about the way I talk football.
You don't talk football. When you talk about boots on the ground, you talk about Dan Marino in this conversation with me coaching.
That was important.
Was it?
It was. Because it could have been something if there was a rift, but there's not.
All made up by you.
Yeah, but nobody even thought about it being a possibility until I was out there wondering.
Again, as far away from football, even though you're at football practice.
It's gonna be a joint practice tomorrow. Excited about that. You know
The
what that
Eagles?
means? Yeah, Eagles.
All right.
Well,
2
Jalen Hurts.
Alabama quarterbacks.
Yep. I got an
And
Eagles
2
bet.
Alabama wide receivers.
I got an Eagles bet with my tapped out producer. He's an Eagles fan. Very passionate about Jalen Hurts.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
A wager
A wager.
in any sense
Mm-hmm.
during preseason
Mm-hmm.
makes you borderline degenerate.
He is a degenerate.
And he sucked you in, huh?
I mean, I'm not going to not defend Tua. He was like, oh, who's going to have a better touchdown interception ratio? Jalen Hurts or Tua? I'll bet you $50.
You think that's that?
Yeah, I know, right?
I tell you what,
Could have been any stat. I would have picked Tua.
based on just their division, Philadelphia has a better opportunity to have a better record.
Because their division stinks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stinks.
Yep. I mean, keep in mind, didn't they get in the playoffs last year?
The Eagles?
Or did they just miss out? No, I think they did.
I think they did.
Yeah, because Dallas won the division, and I think
They won
got
9
this
games
walk-on.
last year.
Huh?
They won 9 games. Same amount as the Dolphins. 9-8. Unfortunately for the Dolphins, it wasn't enough for the playoffs. For the Eagles, it was.
Well, because you know why? What we fail to realize is there's always 3 or 4 turnover teams. So there's 3 or 4 teams that you think are going to be good that aren't, and there's 3 or 4 teams that's going to move up into take their place. So instead of figuring out who's gonna and who's not gonna make the playoffs, I like to look at the playoffs from last year and determine, well, who's not going to repeat that season, right? And so from that standpoint, I look at Philadelphia and I'm like, they're in that same crappy division. Of course they can win 10 games.
You really don't think this Mike Gesicki thing's anything, huh?
No, I don't.
3 zips.
I think basically what they're doing is this. They're looking for a guy who can play more like Kittle's, right? Meaning that he can run those same routes from the end of the line of scrimmage along with blocking. The way that offense operates, you'll sacrifice some of the things that Gesicki can do out of the slot for somebody that can do more things along the line of scrimmage. And so while he's looking at this, or people are looking at this like, why is Gesicki playing so much? I think they're looking at it as, let's see if he can do these things.
Yeah, I think with Mike McDaniel, with his tight ends, he just wants him to have the whole Kittle caboodle.
-1.
Speaking of bums, Chris Sims.
What did he do now? Oh, it's time for some kind of list, right?
This guy, no, it's worse than that. I wish almost that he was doing his normal tricks. It's worse than that. He's
Really?
pulling a cowherd. Another one of these rats.
He didn't start praising Tua.
You bet your ass he did.
No!
This dude is
No!
he is trying to get back on the ship. He's like, no, wait, no. Here's Chris Sims.
It's what the doctor ordered for Tua, right? Coming from an intense guy like Brian Flores, and there was, all the talk of getting another quarterback replacing it. And now you got a guy that's just always calm, and it's always the same. And it's, an offense that I think really fits and suits Tua. He did look good. He didn't have to make, we didn't see anything pushed down the field, but Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, they weren't out there. But, the movement, the run game, the play action, this is all going to be a part of what this guy does. I mean, damn, this is what I really want to say. The Dolphins look so damn good. The only question we got about the Dolphins is the O-line a little bit. The right tackle, Austin Jackson. But holy crap. I mean, they look like that on the defensive side of the ball, which was awesome. The offensive side of the ball, they got running backs that all look impressive. They got a few young receivers. The Gesicki's a good tight end. And we didn't even see Tyreek and Jalen Waddle I'm hopeful that, again, I don't think this is going to be MVP level type of play, but he's going to be a wheeler and a dealer, and it's going to be an offense that really is built around his skill set, and I think makes the game, easy for him in a lot of ways, kind of like we've seen Shanahan with Jimmy Garoppolo in a lot of ways.
I hate, you know what? Here's what I hate.
Look at this guy.
Here's what I absolutely hate about these situations. When you have blasted a player and you have talked about how a player is no good, to justify coming back and giving him his roses or his flowers, you say he's in a great system now.
Right.
But a crappy quarterback is going to be a crappy quarterback in any situation. So why wouldn't he double down and say, hopefully this will help, but I'm not sold on to it.
A wheeler and a dealer.
Right.
A wheeler and a dealer.
And I love the way people forget the circumstances in which this guy came into the league. Because we fail to realize, or we fail to remember, when Tua got drafted and they had Fitzpatrick, the thought was when Tua got drafted, he's not going to play the first year. He's going to get healthy. Only for him to play 4 weeks into the season. And everybody say, oh, this guy's no good. He's not the guy.
Yeah. But F that. Think about this guy in particular. This guy had a tight end above him on his quarterbacks list. A guy who they have banned from the position in Taysom Hill. And he said he was better than Tua. And in fact, did it on Monday Night Football and said Tua was lucky not to face Taysom Hill because Taysom Hill, he makes more difficult throws than Tua. They won't even let him take a snap anymore. He said Jared Sneum was better than Tua. Not even on the Patriots anymore. Said he was the worst quarterback in the division, and he was going to go with Jared Sneum. Go to hell, Chris Sims. You don't get to come out here with your rat tail propeller and try and catch up with the Tua boat. Too late.
Hey,
too little, too late.
Him, you need to send Chris Sims a message. You better be nice to Cowherd so he gives you room on that piece of wood y'all floating on in the ocean.
Couple rats on the driftwood. Cowherd and Sims. Cowherd and Sims.
There'll be others. There'll be others.
Just sitting
there.
There'll
be others. I mean, I don't. Is it because
you want to know, Leroy?
You
want to know? Let's look at his list this year. You want to know who's above him on his list?
Oh, he got another list.
Oh, this is this year's list. Marcos, you want to know who's above Tua on his list?
I do. I do want to know.
J-Fig, you want to know who's above Tua Tagovailoa on this list? How about this one on for size? Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is above Tua Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa. That's what he's got going on here. This rat thing.
Did you just say Tagovailoa?
Listen, I may have said that, but the point is that's who he's got above him on this. Do you want to know who's only one spot behind Tua? One spot behind Tua on this list. Jared Goff.
Oh, he sucks. Hey, so what number is he?
29.
Oh, he moved up 11 spots.
29.
At least he's in the starting 32.
Baker Mayfield is 12 spots above Tua.
What?
12 spots above Tua.
So
Mac Jones is 18th.
So
Garoppolo, without a job, is 20th.
Where's
and
Sam
he wants
Darnold?
to try and get back on the ship.
Where's Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold's 32.
All right,
which I feel like he was like 2 years ago on Chris Sims's list.
Well, oh my God.
Daniel Jones, 21. And you want to say he's a wheeler and dealer. Well, do me a favor. Take your wheels and your deals and pull over to the side of the road because you ain't getting on this bandwagon.
Huh. I just got a text.
From who?
I won't say the
A
name.
sauce?
He was throwing. This is about Tua.
Hmm?
He was throwing to NFL receivers in college that were so wide open that anyone could make the throws. Tua would never make it because he doesn't have, wait for it, the accuracy needed to play in the NFL. 29 is too high.
So it was from Robbie.
So here's my question. The thing that Tua has been known for throughout his career is his accuracy. So
Sims. Do you want to know? You want to know who he has above Tua Tagovailoa on this list?
28 guys, right?
Yeah, but you want to know? I'm gonna give you another name. You want to know who has above him on this list?
Who?
Marcos, you want to know who else Chris Sims has above Tua on this list?
I'm dying to know.
J Fig.
Jay
You
Fig
wanna
is
know?
above him?
No. Do you
Oh.
want to know J Fig who he's got on this list above him? 2 spots above Tua Tagovailoa. Mitch Trubisky.
What?
Mitch Trubisky is above Tua, and he wants to get back on the boat, saying he's a wheeler and a dealer. Go to hell, Chris Sims.
Hey, not only that, but I want to hang some chum around his waist.